Hey guys, it's Will. So when the market dips down, what do we do to maybe not panic and still make money in those times? Well, I'm going to show you exactly how we did it today. This is a strategy we oftentimes use, and it's a little bit of an exception to our rule. Normally we don't invest in anything short term that we wouldn't like to hold for a long time. But there are certain instances where we feel comfortable investing in a market that we understand and that we're going to go against the inverse of that market. So betting against a market that we understand. And you guys know we cover AMD a lot. I think if we search up AMD and Starlink just on Google, you could see that most likely our videos are going to be there at the top because we cover AMD all the time. We cover NVIDIA too, but we're also pretty just heavily into the data center space. And why is that? It's because it's a really great market for the building of AI, the infrastructure we're seeing for companies like Microsoft, OpenAI, Tesla for sure. I think it was just a few minutes ago today, there was an article released that Sam Altman was literally looking at like potentially close to $1 trillion in buying GPUs. So there is this massive spend on AI, but when the market dips, it dips hard. And when it comes back hard. So today, what we were trading in our live session inside of Stockmates, which we go live every morning at market open, was this 3x semiconductor bull, but we were trading the inverse. So this is actually one of our best trades of the year, aside from maybe Black Sky or BBAI, that was in basically April of this year when the whole market was tanking all the way until April. SOXS, the semiconductor market, when AMD found its bottom, the SOXS fund here had surged what was about 125%. And we were able to get about 60, it was like 70% of that we actually caught, which was excellent. But what we're looking at right now is this kind of this is the market doing really well, right? So the semiconductor market doing well. This is some trades we have made in the past, and then today we entered a position, and let's see if I can kind of get rid of some of these drawings or show you guys what this position looks like. So we entered this morning. It was basically dipping after what was the pretty good start to the day, right? And then we see the market kind of correct, and we actually got in right here this morning before we saw some corrections down right here. It pushed up, kind of bounced, and we got in right around here, and we saw SOXS today surge up to $7.85. And so we're kind of watching it. It's about a $240 profit, nothing crazy, right? We got about, I don't know, what is that, 100 or 700 shares. So I guess somewhere in that range of, what is that, $5,000 invested or less, about 4,800 bucks invested. And we're making, right now, we've made about 4% so far. But we're going to see, because if the market continues to correct, it's possible it's just a dip and the market keeps going up. All great, we'll most likely just lock in these profits here. But if things do, let's say, continue down, I have long-term AMD positions. I have long-term, NVIDIA, and short-term going against the market is something that I'll oftentimes do to kind of still keep the portfolio in a place where it could float. Now, it was TSLL had a nice recovery, Tesla after hours, which is interesting. They recently have their Tesla diner. I don't know if you guys have seen the Tesla diner is this new thing they put into Los Angeles, which we'll have to go check out at some point, where they got this humanoid robot that is their Optimus that serves popcorn. So pretty cool stuff. But yeah, so essentially, we went over and we were checking out this morning. We were doing some analysis, essentially because of the market corrections. We saw SOXL was really spiked up, and if I refresh this now, and if I get a breakdown here, maybe SOXS on the near term, maybe we can get another view. over in Mercatus. But really this morning, what we were seeing happen was just a correction in the market. And when that happens, we like to make some money on the other side. So SOXS up about 7% today. We're able to capitalize on some of that swing, and we'll look to lock in profits. It's not anything we hold long term, anything like that, obviously, because it goes against a lot of our other positions, but it's a good way to hedge against some of the downturn. So I thought I would share it. Hopefully it's helpful for you to realize, if you're really confident in a correction, you see the correction, you're like, man, this is happening. Yeah, you can just add to your positions on the dip, but you could also potentially make some money when it corrects down if you feel confident in that move. So we kind of look, let's see how it was looking over on Mercatus. If it was showing, like you can see SOXS here, it's actually projected to rise. It's leaning towards the bullish outlook. There's no maybe major economic outlook, but you see the next day maybe 1.6%, saying about 3.5%. So essentially the reason for this here is because of in the inverse of the market for this asset, it's kind of bullish because the market correction is happening, right? So with a market correction, this stock goes up. So that's kind of the play right now. And I'll keep you guys updated on it. When it comes to how to trade AI companies, quantum companies, and robotics companies, the most important thing is to have a plan together. And if you want to learn more about putting together plans, we got earnings coming out, we got targets for this week, as well as our community of like-minded investors. If you'd like to surround yourself with them, it's the second link in the description down below. So you can join us in Stockmates, and I would love to see you there in our market live session tomorrow at Market Open. Thanks so much for tuning in, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care.